pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. I ain't slowing down, let me give you head.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy JayBling. Welcome to the Monster Moves podcast. Got Goonie, got Rich Red in here. We here, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So what's good, bro? What's happening? Talk to me.
Man, you know we had to just come bless you one time for the one time. I brought my right hand man, Rich Red. He can tell you a little bit about himself in case the people don't know. I like to say what the girls call him. Is that Rich Red from Instagram? But go ahead, man. This is my boy Rich Red. Let him know everything you got going on, P.
They call me Rich Red, man. Do celebrity bodyguard management. You know what I'm saying?
Who you bodyguard for? You say celebrity bodyguard. Who's a celebrity? Like, just because you out with me sometimes, like, niggas won't consider my celebrity. You know what I mean? So it's like who do you bodyguard? You shit JayBling?
People, man. Shit, you know, I hold down JayBling sometimes.
Yeah.
Facts. So yeah, niggas, Super Bowl week. You know what I mean?
Super Bowl weekend.
It's a lot of bodyguard needed because it's like, you know, in LA gonna put your mic a little closer. In LA, you know what I'm saying? It's the wild west right now, and I think it's only right to have you on here to you know, the week of the political game.
Right.
Everybody from everywhere coming in town. You got what? NBA All-Star Week start that week, so they on a break. So, you know, they coming out here. You got
sure they are.
Every NBA team coming to LA.
So basically,
NFL team.
So basically, right, with all that's going on, like, do bodyguards deal with politics? And if so, what kind of politics do y'all like have going on? Because I know it's so much that y'all go through when y'all dealing with these celebrities, and I'm sure bodyguards talk to bodyguards. Like, so like, what kind of politics would you say you go through as a bodyguard?
Shit, man, you like be like street politics too. Like some bodyguards from out of town, they come in, tap in, they don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I go.
So that tapping in shit is important.
Yeah, hell yeah, it's important.
Well, we know that. You know
but
what I mean?
Just like,
but like, a lot of people, because people call me, they be like, yo, being from like the West Coast, man, do people really got to come tap in? And I'm like, what you guys don't understand about what tapping in really means is just more so of a respectful gesture. Like, don't call me when your chain gets snatched. Call me before they snatch your chain. You know what I mean? So I can tell you how to prevent your chain from getting snatched. If you just utilize me when it goes bad, my nigga, I'm gonna just charge you a fee.
Facts. I
don't think that's extortion. I don't think
it's extortion. I think it's
proper.
Smart.
Yeah, that's smart.
Because I've heard situations where rappers getting their chain snatched, right? Mm-hmm. And after the fact, they calling around like, I know such and such.
Right.
But such and such ain't really focused on that because you ain't called him beforehand.
And it's not being extorted. It's not bowing down. It's not none of that. It's respect. Hey, I'm in your town. You feel what I'm saying? Like, any city I go to, I tap in with certain people. Right. Not just because, you know, the street mentality or whatever mentality people want to say. It's really just respectful. Like, I'm here. Okay, cool. This is what's going on in my city. These niggas getting into it, these niggas. I know you usually be with these niggas, so be careful. You have more so a lay of the land, right? So when you dealing with artists, as you being a bodyguard, like, you take on rappers' beef.
Damn.
How dangerous is that?
I mean, shit, it's pretty dangerous. Shit, you gotta know what's going on. Shit, gotta watch social media, see who talking. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Where the heat at? Shit.
And then you can't do a lot of shows with certain people. For example, like if Draco had the right bodyguard team, he would know that situation he was walking into wasn't a good idea, right or wrong. Because you can't put it on the promoters, because the promoters don't really know much. The common fan doesn't know much. Like, when I talk to certain people, like girls, they'd be like, oh, if this person and this person want a show, it'd be a great show. I'd be like, yeah, it'd never happen.
Never.
That's like, you feel what I'm saying?
See, that's where the bodyguard come in. You look at the roster, like, you see Draco, YG, and all you see is, I was like, damn, like, nigga, we going to this shit, we got to come right.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. That's one thing I didn't understand, bro. Like even with the Draco situation, like, when you see that roster, how do you not know? Like whoever the organizers were, like how do you not know to make sure?
Because the organizers are not responsible. It's like you said, your security team. You as a person, you feel what I'm saying? If you look on the roster right now and see, fuck it, I dissed this whole city. These niggas is gonna be in the building. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let's not get far away from what happened. Draco dropped the diss sound, dissing the whole shit. Like, right is right, wrong is wrong. Whatever the case may be, niggas had their beef. We get it. You feel what I'm saying? But you know that the moment you looked at that roster when you got booked for the show, you seen boom, 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 boom. Oh, it can get bad right here. Yeah. Now, do you still go and take the money? You still go and be too prideful? Or do you understand? Like, that's where your security team. So as a security, like, as your profession, right? When you see, you walk in the building, you bodyguarding somebody like a Draco, right? Yeah. Not to say that you will, but you bodyguarding somebody like a Draco, right? And you as a security guard, you like, bodyguard, you like, hey, you see the roster. Do you A, inform the talent, we not going? B, tell the nigga to go hire somebody else? Or beef up on security and get ready for war? Damn, that's deep. I want to know that shit.
Shit, we're gonna get that bag and beef up security.
Facts.
And that's because you like problems. You like to go.
But that's a security you want on your squad that's ready to get in there and get with the action. Because I've seen security in situations and rumbles that I didn't got in and run off.
You didn't pay them enough.
They didn't. No, not with me on the other side. And I'm like, yo, that's your boy. What's going on? So
they not paid enough.
And when do you really hear of like celebrities really trying to get in the rumbles, and when it's time to rumble, they be shook. And a lot of them be too old. You be having these old ass 50, 60-year-old bodyguard dudes
100%
who don't really know how to get with the get down. You feel
100%.
me? So it's like, that's one thing I would say. I like that we having this conversation because it's a lot of rappers that's coming up that needs to understand this is now what comes with it. We in the age of world star. Niggas is trying niggas to knock niggas out for world star.
But what's the main objective? What's your main objective as a bodyguard? Protect the talent, right?
Yeah. Facts.
So when you look at it from a deeper perspective, right? You have to protect the talent by any means. So it's always best to keep them out of harm's way, right? So I would think in my mind, if I ran a bodyguard service, so-and-so and so-and-so is on this show. Our job is to keep them safe from this beef. Do we A, go to the show, or like, cause a lot of niggas don't have a budget for the beef that they're frontlining. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And then it's like you as a bodyguard, you're like, I'm paid to take on your beef that you frontlining, and you got like $1 million war going on, and you feeding us peanuts. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And so, but then here's the thing too: your shit is a job. So you're a bodyguard. It's a job. So when you bodyguarding this nigga, say for example, right? If you're Little Durk's bodyguard, you taking on that young boy beef, right? Mm-hmm. If you're no longer Lil Durk's bodyguard, you still have that young boy beef. Yeah. Ooh. So how does the beef, like, have you had like? And my bad if I'm just rumbling at the mouth. I didn't know I was gonna have this many like questions about it. But if you have you ever ran into a situation where you had post beef with a talent based off of previous clients you've worked with?
Not really. Probably 40 Glock or something. You know what I'm saying? He was beefing with Game and them. Shit, probably still be on if we see each other, or you know. Well,
he kind of diss deeper than just Game. That's why. Yeah. So that like, and that doesn't really count because that has to, like, it's gonna go that way. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's gonna just fall along those guidelines.
I think with Bodyguard, I don't think I personally, in entertainment, I don't think it should spill over because you do have street bodyguarding, which is Draco the Ruler. He not. I wouldn't say he wasn't mainstream, but like on the West Coast, the West side of things, you for sure need bodyguard. Any hookah lounges you're going to, any fucking nightclub you're going to, basketball games you're going to, you need that. That comes as a necessity.
But again, it's LA though, so you really need Need a gang with you too. Shit, you out here doing all
Period.
that. Your security ain't really nothing out here.
Period.
Yeah, you're right.
Security just
You need like,
and
and everybody know you got to tap in with certain niggas to like move a certain way because it's gangland out here.
Gangland.
It's gangland out here, and what you might not do, the next niggas is waiting to do. You feel what I'm saying? I tell niggas all the time, like shit, somebody gonna rob him if you don't. You know what I mean? Somebody gonna come up off that lick. So it's just that shit.
But with politics, because you may be from one hood, somebody else be from one hood, but they gonna respect it at that moment. They be like, yeah, he working, he doing his thing. I'm not even gonna go on that because it's gonna be times when I'm working. You know what I'm saying? But when we catch each other on when niggas ain't working, we gotta do what we gotta do. But a lot of the times I see for instance, I've seen certain niggas from one hood in the club, knowing that those hoods is beefing, but the niggas who's bodyguarding, they not really
tone it down.
They just tone down. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like about gangland and politics. Like, if any football, anybody in entertainment industry, when you come to LA, I will always suggest having a dude somebody in a gang,
a street liaison.
That's the most
liaison is important.
Most important shit, bro. If you don't have that, in LA,
out here, like you got walking lit.
And you need a street liaison, and don't try to understand LA politics. That's what
let your liaison do that.
Yeah, that's what's gonna like. Think about it. Like a prime victim of that was Pac. Pac just jumped up and just frontlined a beef that niggas been going at it for a long time. You're the talent. You went up there and you did something you wasn't supposed to do, and them niggas was coming for you. And you not from LA, so you would never understand like why it went that way.
Right.
So it's always important to have that street liaison, somebody who can go and, you know what I mean, communicate on your behalf. Because at the same time, you don't want to just be out here running around blind and then just going and grabbing anybody and them niggas just be a part of your squad and now you getting extorted.
True. That happens a lot too out here though.
100%. Everybody get extorted.
You go get anybody, nigga, who can't help himself in the streets for talking good game.
Man, you'll be surprised what people set you up to like. And when we talk about bodyguard politics, like I know it's there because I done see. I have a couple of bodyguard homies who then got mad at some of their talents and gave me the drop.
Yeah, because that's the talent not taking care of them.
You feel what I'm saying?
Like a lot of the talent don't understand or see that the bodyguard, whoever going through what the fuck they going through. Like, nigga, I done called off the goons and had to call niggas so many fucking times.
Right.
And you trying to play with the paper?
Right.
All right, for sure. Go handle that.
Yeah, you food. I'm gonna let them niggas get you.
Exactly.
Let them niggas get you.
Like Super Bowl week. What are your suggestions on like niggas coming out here? Like, is bodyguarding a must? Do you think the police is gonna be?
Police can't save you.
Let me tell you what I think about why I think these robberies and the police don't give a fuck. They like, yo, y'all niggas should be staying inside anyway.
Period.
So we gonna scare y'all. We not coming to y'all help.
You heard them niggas said it's a purge outside.
They gonna be like, oh, it's robbery. We'll pull up in a little bit. We eating right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like with LA Super Bowl, how are you moving? Like, what do you suggest?
Here you go. I got you. If you could provide a Super Bowl 56 LA guidelines checklist, 5 need to know things of what you should do when you come to LA for Super Bowl, what would they be?
Top, you gotta hire security. You know what I'm saying? But
I think before security, I think first check in.
Oh yeah, that's
I think checking is first. So
check in, tap in the same thing.
Check in, tap in, right?
Yeah, but you still need your security at the airport too, though. Niggas getting packed out at the airport and all type of shit.
Oh yeah, it's going down to LAX.
It's going down to LAX, bro. I seen it.
Roll with your security
I seen that.
I ever seen that? What?
Then have your security tap in with the street niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm
your
saying?
street liaison.
They
okay.
pull up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all good. Know what's going on. And shit.
3.
Y'all step out.
I think hotel. Something about your hotel. Hotel.
Yeah.
You got to stay at the right spot. You know what I mean?
I suggest not staying in the Hollywood Hills. That shit the jungle, bro.
Hollywood Hills?
It's the jungle. Niggas, lions, tigers everywhere.
Oh, it's going down.
Niggas is running in. Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
No, Pop Smoke did it to himself.
Yeah, but he was still in the jungle.
And not even to say that when people see this and be like, what the fuck? What you mean he did it to himself? Like,
He was in the
not
jungle.
understanding West Coast politics. However y'all
Like,
feel
he was
about
in the
it.
jungle. He could have
It's
posted
like,
his
y'all got
hotel.
into it with the Hoovers or whoever, you know, they shot somebody. Y'all shot whoever, however it went down. Them niggas came and you released the address. You know, you didn't release your address. You posted your address. Them niggas was coming.
But he could have posted this shit at whatever hotel, and that wouldn't have happened.
That would have happened at a hotel
Nah,
too.
I don't think it's happening at the JW downtown, bro.
For sure. Niggas will be sitting out there.
They be
and-
sitting outside.
Yeah, waiting for you to come. Yeah, for sure. We gonna sit on you niggas. LA niggas gonna hit their target.
I mean, listen, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
LA niggas
Now,
gonna
let
hit
me tell
their
you,
target.
I can't agree with you. With LA niggas is gonna always hit they target always. Why I say this? How the fuck did 6ix9ine move around LA, bro?
Because nobody really wanted him. I know that for a fact.
Niggas scared to touch him, man.
No,
Like,
they know
touch
he
him.
really the
Before the
police.
police.
Like it was all trickery. Like I'm gonna keep it real with you, right? Rest in peace, my nigga Slim 400, right? I got the drop on 6ix9ine, and it was a bitch who was running around on Instagram like sliding in certain niggas DMs. You feel what I'm saying? But basically, she gave niggas the drop, right? And when niggas got the drop, I know she for sure gave it, or the niggas that I got it from, whatever the story is. Basically, when Slim went there to do what he did, he already exposed his hand. When you expose your hand and say, oh, we have the drop, we know where you're at, we're on our way, you expose your hand.
Yeah.
If I'm sitting here like I'm toying you niggas, you feel what I'm saying? And I'm like, Lelo, ha, y'all can't catch me. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all find out where I'm at, and they like, yeah, got you, stupid. We on our way. I'm be like, ooh, they caught me. I'm gone.
Facts. Because that
It
was
was
a
the cat mouse
hotel.
game.
That was the W in
That was
Beverly
when,
Hills.
who was he getting into it with? The Long Beach Crip
Beach
niggas.
niggas, yeah.
Was it Jabba?
Shit, he had the police with him then, though.
Man, he always had the police with him. You feel what I'm saying? But here's the thing. Niggas is mad at him for that. But he's frontlining $1 million war, and he has $1 million military with him. You feel what I'm saying? So niggas can't get mad at him for that. I put myself in all this beef. I'm gonna protect myself.
But
like this.
I look at 6ix9ine as like he is the prime example of why you need security. He talked the craziest shit, and people wanted him so bad, but couldn't get him because the security knew where and when to pinpoint and get up
Yeah,
in
that
and
nigga
get
has
up out.
military.
That's a different ball game, though. You don't need security. You need the police with you, nigga.
That nigga has military with him. Like
Yeah, he did have that.
that nigga had a hell of a task
Nah,
force.
hell no, because I had a 6ix9ine Bodyguard on the show, and he said he knew when to get in and get out, and one of the security guards will always, one of his street dudes that he was paying under, it was always making sure getting in and getting
Right.
out of situations.
Right.
He said the one time they got caught up was when they went to when they were shooting a video with Kanye West and Nicki
They
Minaj,
aired that bitch out.
and they aired it out.
They came in there and popped them tires on the car, and them niggas couldn't pull out.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's what happened.
What?
They was at that studio. They popped them tires. Them niggas could not pull out.
Whoa, that's crazy. But yeah, I mean, I just prime example ended it like I see like Kanye, bro. He rode around with no security. He was rolling with no security.
Cause
But he not a dude that you
some
trying to
niggas
get
could-
though.
yeah,
Cause
some
he ain't got
niggas
no
could do
jewelry
that.
on him, no cash on.
Yeah.
Like, what you gonna get out of Kanye, a shoe?
and Kanye give you enough attitude where you don't even want to go and be like, hey, I'm a fan. You just like, I'm a big Kanye fan. If I just walk by him and be like, cool, that's Kanye. Like, cause if he give me an attitude, I'm tripping him.
Yeah.
I don't think niggas think about robbing Kanye.
Yeah. I think Kanye like a Kobe. You see Kobe in the hood,
Man.
Kobe, you like, oh shit, that's
Shit.
cold.
Like Lil Boosie. Niggas
Ain't right, yeah.
You can move around how you want to.
Yeah.
Well, certain places, because now niggas is starting to reach that age where these niggas didn't grow up on the Boosies. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because now we're coming into a turn of time.
You right. Boosie can go, and a young 16-year-old nigga gonna be like, nigga, it's Boosie.
Man, Boosie just got shot.
In Dallas, because he was politicking in Dallas.
Yeah, that was some.
Politicking.
In Dallas, in LA, he could move around.
Yeah, of course.
But his artists can't. You see what happened in that situation at Bossa Nova? Young Blue,
Oh.
they aired the shit out over there waiting at Bossa Nova
Because niggas want to come out here.
and didn't know the politics of the politicking.
Niggas is all iced out and thinking it's sweet and it's palm trees and the weed is good and the bitches is bad. and niggas don't feel like they can get touched.
Yeah, and I would say watch out for these bitches.
100%.
Watch out for the bitches because them.
But so hold on. Before we get into even the watching about the bitches, right? So we touched on the 6ix9ine thing, which made it prove my point, right? The Bodyguard aspect. Them niggas knew where to go, where not to go, right? He booked $500,000 shows. When they got a certain response from it, they just pulled out of events, right?
True.
Because niggas knew like what not to do, right? Boom. Now you have other shit like Lil Durk getting into it with the Quando Rondo nigga and the Lil Tim and all that. Them niggas shows getting shut down because of the threats that's coming in. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you have all these different things. Now, would you bodyguard 6ix9ine?
Shit.
Paper right.
But how much?
Yeah, he gonna pay
What you
her.
want?
Shit, a couple mil, nigga, my life on the line. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it for that.
Right.
Cause he paying me for his protection, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck
business.
what you do.
Right. So politics included, you're okay with bodyguarding
But
somebody.
Red is respected enough for niggas to stand down though. See that's
Yeah,
when
but do you want to like, and how whatever niggas label 6ix9ine, you feel what I'm saying? If whether you label him a snitch, a civilian, whatever you label him, right? Are you okay putting your life on the line for that politic? Because to the
6ix9ine though, right? This
yeah, we're talking about
6ix9ine,
6ix9ine.
Yeah.
We're talking
So
about a
you
nigga
got-
that told on a whole blood organization.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you can't say that because you think
he
gonna
gon-
say, for instance, you gonna bodyguard a nigga who's not in the streets, like what was the girl from
That's why I'm asking. The politics matter? You feel what I'm saying? That's the important thing because it's like that's why I'm being careful with what I'm saying, like not calling him a snitch, you know, whatever you call him, you know what I mean? But or would you be okay putting your neck on the line for the politic that he stands for?
And
Because
there's a
you're
big bag behind it.
because you're a very credible person in these streets and in the industry, and as far as in the bodyguard industry, because people know you and you done a lot of work, right? So you're a very credible source, right? The moment you back something like that, it's going to tarnish what you built off the dribble because off the dribble because the first like if 6ix9ine posts a picture and Rich Red is behind him. You feel what I'm saying?
And all these niggas know where I come from and all that shit.
A million phone calls is coming,
but
right?
listen,
these niggas
but listen.
don't have to respect that I'm going to get that money and protect this nigga.
Right.
Like,
and you can
Right.
call niggas to stand down on a nigga that's wanted. Ain't that respect? Look at Jay Prince, right? Jay Prince when niggas is coming at whoever they was coming at or at Kanye, and Kanye went to Jay Prince, niggas stood down.
Kanye didn't do what 6ix9ine did. You got to look at somebody that brought down, and mind you, right? Because I'm not even a nigga like. I'm indifferent about the 6ix9ine situation. I'm gonna tell you why, right? Because we personally had a situation, Rich Red and I, where a nigga came around, real 6ix9ine-ish, and he tried to infiltrate us, and it didn't work, and he went viral, getting beat the fuck up, and kicked out of Compton.
I know who. The one nigga with the tats all over his face,
Yeah.
over his neck. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna give him no free pub.
Yeah, don't give him no pub. But
Like,
yeah, bro, that was crazy,
so
bro.
that's a real 6ix9ine ass nigga, right? Because he just came out of nowhere and he took pictures with certain niggas. Like
He knew.
he baited this nigga. He did certain shit, right? And then he started rapping, and it was just like. So I blame the organization, not the little nigga. Y'all empowered this nigga enough and gave him enough insight for him to take down your operation.
But at the same time, them niggas gave that nigga 6ix9ine gave them niggas the bag, and them niggas used it against themselves.
So
I personally
everybody's
do not.
for sale.
No, it's not that. He's not gangbangerish. He was based off of loyalty, homie shit, right? I believe personally in my heart, if them niggas hadn't kidnapped him, stole from him, did all kind of shit to
went
him,
down with him.
I think he would have went down with him. It would have been hardball. Me personally, but when he listening to wiretaps and all that stuff, you fuck my girl. Niggas dying and everywhere around the world over niggas fucking niggas girls. That's the longest lasting beef in the world. You know what I mean?
So you condone snitching because a nigga fucked your bitch?
Niggas snitch because niggas be hurt. Niggas ain't thinking, bro, over a female,
Damn.
over your baby mama, the first one. He looked like he care about. He looked like he's a sucker for love.
I don't think I'm gonna snitch. I think I'm gonna just separate my case from everybody. Like that's
I mean,
just,
but you different.
That's just me.
He's a lover boy.
I'm a lover boy.
No, he's like the kind out like a love like will throw rose petals at a female feet.
I throw rose petals at a female feet.
But you're a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? He not. You know
I'm just know like I'm still this type of nigga, right? Before everybody hop in the car, if we get pulled over, who bouncing out?
Yeah. Everybody better bounce out.
Yeah, we out of there.
Wrong with me. Cause my shit is straight. My license and registration is straight. Y'all all bouncing out. If y'all run when the police come,
so
y'all
what
can,
you gonna say when we gotta bounce out and you stay in the car, nigga?
y'all can't ride with me because I asked this question before y'all got in.
You have asked me that. You said, Bling.
I asked
You
niggas.
have asked me before.
Look, I asked niggas, bro. Like,
You ain't got no burner or nothing in this car, Bling.
yeah, you
I
have
be
to
like,
because
nah. He like,
no,
alright,
and then
cool.
you have to, and then here's the thing: what people don't understand, you have to tell a nigga don't tell, because niggas don't know that.
True.
You be, hey, bro, we finna go over here and we finna go kill everybody in this bitch. You ain't gonna tell, right? You ain't asked that nigga that, so he. So
you gotta give a nigga the chance to be like, I'm gonna just hop out. I ain't gonna.
You
say
gotta,
shit.
you gotta get that nigga his boys in the hood moment. Let me out the car, though. Hey, though, let me out. You know what I mean? Like, because you never asked that question, so you can't just be like, oh, I can't just assume you ready to go to jail for 10 years because of some shit I'm on, right? And
Sure.
you about to, you know what I mean? So I can't be like, hey. Like, prime example, I got a homie, right? Free the homie. I ain't gonna say his name right now. But that nigga, it was his birthday. He like, hey, let me out the car right here to kill this nigga. It's my birthday. Like, I'm gonna take you back to the projects. You can go get your car and you go catch this body. Like, why implement me in your crime?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
I'm not gonna tell on you,
crazy shit.
but I'm gonna separate my case. I'm gonna separate my case. Like, period. You feel what I'm saying? That's just what it is, man. Like,
So you think when niggas is on some crazy shit, niggas gotta inform the niggas around them like, hey yo, this is about to happen, my
you
nigga.
gotta talk to your homies. Nobody has that conversation. They just think everybody bout it. Like, that nigga that got beat up that day, right? Niggas thought he was bout it. He came with tattoos on his face. He was talking so reckless, nigga. I did some push-ups before I hit the park. Like, I thought he was gonna knock BA out the way he was talking. We got to the park. He got hit so hard.
Oh my god, that video was crazy.
I never heard a nigga scream like that. That nigga
So Goonie, I got a question for you. So if a nigga came in here and I'm like, that's T.I. Bow, and I slap and I just shoot him.
You just shot T.I.?
And I just shot him, right?
I never was here.
I was never here. Thank you. I'm about to tell like before you even said that, I was about to say erase the footage. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I've been watching too much Power. Like, go downstairs, holler at the bitches behind the desk in the front. Like, yeah, if you knocked the nigga down right here, like, I wasn't here.
Well, if you on camera, at that point it's like, damn, like footage and shit. Niggas put niggas in predicaments is like my man.
And that's why you have to ask the question.
So don't you DP the nigga that put you in a situation like, man, nigga, we got to get down. You put me in some shit.
Nigga, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll be like,
what the fuck going on? No shit.
I ain't seen nothing. But you bought the bottle of beer at 11:45, bitch. I don't know what time I bought it. Only way I'm gonna keep track of some shit like that is I'm living foul. I'm not living foul, bitch. I don't have a time. I don't know. I bought that beer last night. Sometime between last night and before it became morning. Like, see, niggas that be like, oh yeah, I was there at 10:45, at 11:05 I did this. Bitch, you plotted this out. You are guilty. Guilty as fuck.
Oh shit.
I told that to a cop one time. They was like, so where was you at? I said, I'm not living like that, so I don't times table my life, bro. Like, I don't have my shit just mapped out like that now. So
I think I'll just look at it like I think we should I think people should normalize like, yo, letting your close niggas know. I'm like, yo, I'm on some bullshit, my nigga.
No, you have to. You have to. Like, niggas is grown ups by now, right? We're adults. So as an adult, it's certain shit you do now that it's only respectful. Because if you don't do it, that's like a blatant disrespect to me. Like, oh, bitch ass nigga, you don't give a fuck about me. Oh, I see what this is. You feel what I'm saying? That's where you have niggas that turn into 6ix9ines that'll be like, oh, well, you don't give a fuck about me. I don't give a fuck about you. Like, you fuck my bitch, I can tell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's wrong.
I think blatantly, that's why he tough. He was emotional.
Yeah.
And police know that. They know to always bring the female up. Oh, you know, this is what happened. You ever find out one of the homies' bitches is getting fucked and you see the nigga reaction like, I don't give a fuck. But you see that phone slide out, nigga, like, bitch, you got me fucked. I'm gonna kill your little bitch. I wanna see you, bitch.
Yeah.
You also gotta get me fucked up. You know what I'm
Niggas
saying?
gonna trip over their pussy for sure. 100% niggas gonna trip over their pussy. But like, I don't know if I could sit here. Like, I don't believe in jail. I hate, like, I wouldn't wish jail on like nobody. I'd rather go do something to you than to be
I believe
like,
jail gonna be. It's not gonna be a such thing as jail in the future. I've been looking at some Elon Musk shit, bro, with that memory shit in your head. I think they're gonna install a chip that make you feel like you done went through jail for 40, 50 years, and you're gonna have that feeling of, damn, I was here for 50 years. Whoa, fuck.
Yeah, they talking about they talking about putting people in simulations that make them feel like they served X amount of time, right? You know, that's gonna cause like the real zombie apocalypse, because there's gonna cause people to damn near like operate as if they just had what's the shit, the lobotomy, where they used to drill in people's heads.
Oh wow.
You don't remember that?
No.
So it used to be so doctors used to think that if somebody was like going crazy or had certain like problems, they're like, you just dig in their brain and it'll fix it. So there was it's a big show on Netflix too called Nurse Ratched, and they talk about all that shit. Like, so that caused, when they drill in people's heads and then people just turn retarded or dumb, you feel no brain, you know what I mean? That's what's gonna happen with these chips, because you're gonna essentially cause somebody to just go like insane.
Yeah. Damn, dog. Like,
think about this, right? They did it in Street Fighter when they did it to Blanca. Remember when they were creating Blanca in Street Fighter?
Yeah.
And they had him in that cage, and then they had the goggles on, and they went through all them simulations and shit like that, and it started wiring that nigga brain, and he started going crazy. Like, yeah, you gonna have like, that's that metaverse shit. Like, we not here for crypto today. We not here.
That's metaverse shit.
Yeah.
But
well, shit, y'all gonna have to be metaverse bodyguards eventually, because you heard about that girl that just got raped.
In the metaverse.
How that bitch get raped? How you get raped by 6 niggas in the metaverse? Like, bitch, take the goggles off. That bitch was like, oh, dick coming. Like, she had to have been like, and then she had the full bodysuit on. Like, how you getting raped in the metaverse? Like, you can't just take your shit. Like, did you put your pussy on the metaverse too, bitch? That's why. Like,
yeah, she was wilding, bro. That's just now you got motherfuckers, people like that. Now you. It kind of hurt the case for real victims, because you start realizing or thinking like, damn, how many victims then faked it and lied, got caught by their boyfriend, and now that he drugged me, you don't even remember. Just know that there's footage.
Right. So let me ask you, right? Tell me about a situation one time when you was out with a client and it got bad.
Oh yeah,
It got bad. Whether it was like, y'all niggas had to beat somebody up, yeah. And no DJ Goonie stories, because those are all fighting. Like, I don't know, like, those don't count, because we didn't savage some. Me.
Shit, we ain't never really had no issues, because we be moving right. So I always see the problem before it happened. Like, niggas done tried to follow us home and shit before, but we'll lose them. But that's about it. We ain't really had no.
How do you stop that from happening? Like, y'all just stop or what? Like,
hell no, we get on shit, lose their ass. We be in fast cars, so.
True, yeah.
Strategic maneuvers.
And
so would you say, like, because so I know your resume, right? So you done like, when you talk about crowds, you done moved crowds, because you done Rolling Loud, you done been like frontlining for like Sway Lee, right? What do you feel is like more dangerous, like them big ass festivals, or would you say moving in the trenches with T Grizzly? Like,
ooh, that's a good question.
Because them kid fans bite you. Fuck y'all.
That's wild.
You gotta throw niggas off stages and shit. Like,
it'd be more shit. Probably with Sway, like in the crowd and shit.
It's more intense.
That's,
Because artists lose sight of just being like having to be safe. They just perform mode and let the crowd be one with
They
me.
don't care. They'll try to run you over to get to them and all type of shit.
How do you keep a female from sneak recording these celebrities when it's like behind stage, backstage?
They probably take the phones.
You guys,
Do they all want to give up their phones or?
hell no. But you make that a part of the rule.
They can't come in.
Yeah.
Who you is? Like, give me your phone or can't come in.
Has it been scenarios when females steal other females' phones?
Nah, not really. Nah, we ain't had that problem.
Cause you would wonder like, yo, I'm gonna have them take her phone, but I'm getting that bitch phone. I'm getting that shit. I'm gonna get up in there. That's my ex.
We had one situation where a girl stole a Sway phone before.
Damn.
Yeah, stole this phone.
And
She was still in the house. Like,
Y'all tracked the bitch and she was still in the house.
She stole it, put it in her homegirl purse. And they went in the bathroom and she acted like they was looking for it and shit. So I'm like, man, what the fuck? So we went in the bathroom. They hiding the phone in the purse. Like, you know what I'm saying? But we had some homegirls there for it. We didn't have to do nothing.
Oh shit! So with Bodyguard, do you have like females on call that where it's like, yo, handle this little bitch over here?
They were so happened to be in the studio that day, just chilling, and they want to steal that day. That was all bad.
That was
Damn.
perfect timing.
What do you think about female bodyguards?
I mean, shit, that'd be cool too. Like, that's cool. Cause a lot of niggas don't want to put their hands on females and shit. Like, I know I don't.
Right.
Like, girl get out of line, probably just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And how are you like aware of like lawsuits and shit? Like, cause sometimes you do gotta rough motherfuckers up, but then at the same time, that may be bait for that bad.
shit, we under insurance and shit, so we do something, we cover, you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! So you
Yeah, I'm covered, like.
damn. So that shit gets deep.
No,
So
it has to. Cause they expecting niggas to like go do something to somebody behind the talent. You're protecting the talent. You're supposed to risk it all.
damn.
Would you risk it all for one of your clients?
Risk it all like what? Like
Shoot out.
Throw your body in the
Gotta talk more to the mic. More to the mic.
I ain't no motherfucking
You gotta talk to your mic.
Secret Service, hell no.
I'm just saying, but that's what you kind of sign up for.
Probably tell them like, nigga, get low, we a body like run or something. Nigga, I ain't about to just jump in front of them. Hell no.
Who would jump in front of some bullets? Like let's be
Service shit.
that's like Secret Service. You didn't swore your whole life into on some shit. Like
Shit.
I kind of just don't.
You jumping in front of the bullet for your kids.
Yeah, that's different.
That's different.
Yeah, well, I was just saying like.
But I don't think a client is your kid though. Nah. Any job is your
client
kid.
should be able to.
But that kind of like so that can go. And I was really just referencing when you said who's gonna jump in front of a bullet. That's why I said you would for kids. But me watching this, right? If I was watching this and I'm looking to hire a bodyguard and you're not really gonna risk your life for me, I'm not hiring you because you're a body.
But you can lie, but at the same time, he keep
So
it
now I got a
100.
liar on my squad.
No, because he could lie and be like, yeah, I would, and get the job. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
But there's
like,
niggas out here that are doing that.
But would you not want a nigga that's blunt? Like, no, I'm not. Listen, my nigga.
Yeah,
Niggas getting the
up
shootout.
outta
I'm
here,
not
nigga.
jumping in no front of no bullet, my
jump
nigga.
In front of no bullet, so we up out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So right.
I'm gonna tell a nigga before some shit happen. Like, I always see shit before it happens. So I see some niggas about to shoot and he still wanna fuck around and play and shit.
He gonna get
Like,
shot.
Nigga, I'm up out of here. These niggas about to bust. So come on.
Yeah.
If you wanna stay, that's on you, nigga. I ain't jumping in front of no bullet.
Facts.
Like,
Facts.
so-
Like, cause you get a security guard nigga like, listen, I'm gonna jump in front of a bullet for you. I'm gonna do this for you. Do this for you.
Standing there
Get in
not
a
saying
brawl. Get slapped. Ah! It be up out of there.
Well, them buff security, all them niggas,
Can't
them niggas
fight.
get marked out in LA.
Yeah,
LA
they can't
different.
fight,
We
bro.
don't give a fuck. Nigga, we asked a couple of questions. Where you from? No, where your grandma stay? What's your fighting style? Like, you know what I mean? Nigga, get to the point we about to fuck some shit
Do you
up.
think LA is the only spot that's political like this? Like gangland political? Like,
Nah, everybody got their politics. You
so
feel what I'm saying?
how are you as a bodyguard checking in, tapping in New York or
Shit, I got
Miami?
niggas everywhere, really. Like, I go to Houston, I tap in with my niggas. Like, I'm out here that pull up on me and shit. Like, anywhere, New York, you know what I'm saying? Chicago.
And that's the point of yeah, I get it. I get that. It's just-
Street niggas, though, like, you know what I'm saying? That know the streets and shit. No clowns.
Yeah, I think that's the most. I would say that's probably the biggest threat to talent is the streets. Like you don't really hear of corporate dudes get in the street business, but at the same time, you do hear of corporate dudes getting robbed for their Rolexes and watch. You know what I'm saying? And they might be walking through a mall. But entertainment wise, for some reason, a lot of these entertainers come from the streets, so they want to go to these ghetto spots where they make certain food a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want no fucking tartar. Nigga, give me some fucking wings and some fries, nigga. Where we could get the best wings and fries at.
But what people have to understand too, right? The industry is not the streets. Like,
you in the streets, nigga. I should.
Yeah, shout out to Killer Twan. But because a lot of people like they get it confused. Like, you feel what I'm saying? A lot of like, all right, if you look at some shit, right? Like shit that go on in the streets and people glorify it on their music and on social media. Like it's two different things going on, and it doesn't mix because you doing a lot of shit for the gram that you wouldn't do if you was a real street nigga, because you out here glorifying everything. Like ain't nobody finna go. Real niggas is not finna be like, yeah, I just killed 3 people today. You feel what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I'm about to post that. You feel what I'm saying? No, the objective is to not get caught. And these motherfuckers want to tell their war stories to every people. Can't wait to talk. Oh yeah, I did this, I did this, I did that. And that's why a lot of these organizations of like of strong teams of people usually crumble. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's always a nigga who just want to talk, and he not even the nigga getting the money.
Why is that? Like, why niggas want to speak on what the
pussy?
The crazy
Pussy.
Man.
That's what it is. Like niggas act like pussy is the end all be all. Like they don't get enough pussy. Like, and they gotta be hard. Like, yeah, baby, I'm a gangster. Yeah, baby, I'll be with Rich Red. Yeah, baby, I'm Bloods. Yeah, like you be
but ain't that some credible shit? Like you tell a female, oh, I'll be with that nigga. Like, oh, you do? He's crazy, huh?
Yeah,
he's respect. I heard about him.
Right,
crazy.
Like and that shit turn females on. Like it's the power of the
Don't
streets.
tell this nigga that, because this nigga love this nigga love to get into it with niggas over they bitch. He love that shit. What? That nigga infamous. I fake text this nigga one time like, hey man, you please stop fucking my bitch. He like, I'm fucking her right now, but who's this? I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? He don't care. But I give him, he a respectful nigga. And he don't give a fuck. He gonna go for it.
Go for the kill.
Every time, man.
What you got for the Super Bowl, man?
Man, shit, LA, man.
All right, if LA win that, boy, that nigga's gonna be so lit, bro. The parade.
Oh, we gonna get a parade, huh?
Yeah, because Lakers didn't get one, man, when we won.
Well, because
the COVID shit, but I think LA Rams get a parade, Super Bowl. So we're gonna have a Super Bowl, a World Series, and a finals within 3 years.
Yeah, for sure.
20. We had one.
Nigga, they were supposed to win this last year, so all of LA would have swept all last year.
Man.
Lakers, Dodgers, Rams.
Imagine if that would have happened. But you know, I take a Super Bowl this year against
100%.
the weak ass.
It still
Bengals.
Counts.
Bengals so weak though, bro. How the hell?
You can't say they weak. You
How
can't
they get to the
say
Super
weak.
Bowl, bro?
Joe Burrow, the nigga though. Like if you look at that, like that's an LSU squad. Like I'm calling college football, right? Them niggas was savages. Half that squad is over there.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like.
Damn,
I just felt like the Chiefs blew it. They didn't want to pay niggas they bonuses.
Yeah.
Like that's what. Like if we gonna keep it 100, like
being cheap.
They was being cheap. They told Mahomes like Mahomes just stopped passing to the nigga. Like I'm like, you do not see this. That's why he went over there. Hardman went over there, and he like, hey Tyreek, I'm not tripping on you, but blood, I'm open. Like period. Anybody watching that knew like.
They don't want to pay bonuses, and guess what?
Yeah, because they didn't want to have to pay Kelsey a bonus, Tyreek a bonus, Patrick Mahomes a bonus, and Hardman. They like, it's too many niggas. Like,
think about it. And that's the same thing with these entertainer niggas. Guess what? You don't pay them bonuses, you getting got. Don't be mad if I gotta go over here and get this bag, and you gotta come to LA the same day, bro. I gotta go secure the bag. When I got a family, I got kids who want stuff.
So let me ask y'all this: how do y'all feel about like Instagram? Yeah, like, do y'all feel like Instagram is like the police?
Yeah, hell yeah, of course.
Or do you feel like niggas make Instagram the police because they're constantly discussing
there you go
shit that's going on that's not supposed to be internet business? Like the cops ain't solving crimes no more. The people telling.
People tell them.
Like this Gotham City,
Yeah.
him did it. You know what I mean? Like
They don't have to call, put their numbers on
Just comment.
Post no more. It's just comments.
you feel what I'm saying? It's always a Sharkeisha saying like, "Oh yeah, you know Tyrone did that."
Yeah.
like,
That look just like Tyrone. Here go his page.
Like,
Dumb,
and then the police, they got access to
the
go
bitch
to
gonna
every
say,
private
the bitch gonna
page.
say, "Why he wearing that hat? Why Tyrone wearing that hat I bought him when he killed that nigga?" Like, excuse me, Sharkeisha, who did Tyrone kill?
That's that association stuff.
Right.
Like, they want to be associated with the tough guy and put the tough guy business all out there.
Nah, what I hate is the, oh my God, he died. I was just with him. Then how many dead people you be just with, bitch?
God,
This bitch with everybody that just died. Don't be around that bitch. You gonna die. You gonna die. You next.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That
Stop
shit is-
acting like you with everybody that died. Or you know everybody. Like, damn, we was just eating together.
Right.
No, y'all wasn't. Y'all went to the same drive-thru and posted the same food. Y'all was not together.
Nigga. I was walking out the restaurant when I saw you. Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, so it's just,
I feel bad because I just checked one of my messages. I left this bitch. Oh, I'm not gonna call her a bitch. I left this girl on red, and then she died.
oh,
Damn, this nigga crazy.
she like, you call me a bitch?
That's why I said I didn't mean to say that. Like I corrected.
You ready for that nightmare, nigga? I mean, stop. I can't talk like that.
My bad. That nigga said, get ready for that nightmare, nigga. That's fucked
How'd she
up.
pass away?
Damn.
I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it because I don't want to talk about it.
Damn.
Because
People
I
at
said,
home like, yo, I want to know what
like,
happened
who's
now.
he talking about? Because people
know what's-
watching this gonna know what I'm talking about.
You know what's crazy? Every
No,
time
they're not
somebody
gonna know what I'm
dies,
talking-
I click on the post like, damn, this is the last post. I be going through
Oh
this
yeah, that
shit.
last post should be treacherous.
That'd be
You gotta
crazy.
watch who got your last post. Like you gotta watch what's your last post picture before you die. Like
I always think
because you remember that one person died and they had like dick nails on their shit. Y'all don't remember that one person? I was about to say bitch again. One bitch died. Like my bad. One person died. I don't know who it was, but on their main page, the picture was nails with dicks. I think it was just a meme being funny. But that was your picture. The last one that everybody gonna be like, rest in peace.
I seen a stripper pass away,
Damn.
and her last stuff was twerking, and I was like, damn.
Damn.
Like, imagine having kids and your kids go older. Like, this is my mama last post.
That's like the commercials, them driving commercials. I be so nervous, like when I'm texting and driving. I hope my last text don't be like, "Yeah, I'm about to come drop some dick off." Like, and then on the shit they be like, "His last text was this." Everybody gonna fuck with me. They be like, "Shit, that nigga's finna get some pussy." Because most of them last people's texts be like, "LOL, bitch, you died over an LOL text."
Oh
like,
my
you feel what I'm saying? At
right,
least my
yeah.
text is like, "On my way." Drop them draws. But I do, but that's funny because I wonder, I be nervous, like, what is my last picture gonna be on my Instagram if a nigga die? Like, you
Damn,
know what I'm
right,
saying?
last story
Is it gonna
post.
be some bullshit? You feel what I'm saying? Like a dumbass meme, me just being funny. You feel what I'm saying? Is there gonna be a picture of me? Like,
That's some scary shit to think about. Like, dang, I gotta be careful now. And that's I would say life insurance. As a bodyguard, you got life insurance and all that stuff. And I think that's a real important thing because situations sometimes, niggas might be in the wrong
Man.
situation in the wrong time. Artists be on some reckless shit and not telling their bodyguard what's going on.
Right.
Do you require that? Like when you like, yo, what's
Shit,
your beef?
I'm always on the internet paying attention to everything my artists and them doing. So
Right.
I be on all that shit, like who they.
So
beefing with, who, you know what
let
I'm
me
saying?
ask you this, right? Not to cut y'all off, but you just bodyguarded Lavish D from the Bay, well, from Sac, right?
Yeah.
And he beefs with Mozzie, but you also have ties with Mozzie. How does that work? Because them niggas want to kill each other.
If I'm with Lavish and they run into each other,
Yeah, like that's something
Yeah,
you
we
can't
in
stand
LA.
down.
we in LA,
I don't know where we're at. Neutral site.
neutral site, nigga. What you mean, like out of town somewhere? That's like
Just
out
the
of town.
neutral site.
See,
Just
out of town it'll be different, but if we in LA, then this shit can't happen on the turf. You know what I'm saying? They got to do that on their own time.
But you but you trying to stand down some shit where niggas is like shooting up, killing shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
But he right, like-
Mozzie might have somebody with him on my side, and,
Right,
You know what I'm saying? They
right.
might be with Mozzie and see me. You know what I'm saying?
right?
They
No,
gonna
for
do
sure,
the
that's what's
same
gonna
shit.
happen. But
It's like y'all gotta handle down your own shit. Like over here is like nigga, you can't fuck with lavish and shit, you know.
Right. I just be feeling like certain shit be tricky. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because not everybody gonna go for certain things. Like, because at the end of the day, niggas ain't God. So it's like somebody trying to stand you down over something you really feel passionate about. If somebody just knocked down your brother, you know what I mean, respectfully, you gonna be like, yeah, this is work, but nigga, I've been waiting to see you. Yeah. That's how them niggas felt about Draco. We've been waiting to see you. You know what I mean? Like,
you came outside with no security.
Came outside light. And they keep saying, "Oh, there was a setup." Like,
no setup.
You can't. Like, no, it's not a setup, bro. Because you know, if I actively sit up here and be like, this Inglewood or this Compton or this some city, and I'm out thinking I'm finna just be outside, and it's gonna be cool. That shit don't work like that, bro. It's a certain understanding you should have if you're going to do that. If you're going to do that, you got a target on your back. You got to move militant. 6ix9ine knew when he told on them niggas, he was gonna have to move militant, beefed up security. Oh, but but
that's the tough guy ego though. Sometimes you're like, nigga, I'm rolling around and I ain't got security, nigga. What's happening?
And that's
nigga?
why they say pride is your only true crime. Because that was a prideful tactic, bro. I'ma go, nigga, what? I don't care, nigga. So what? Yeah, I'm here, nigga.
So you bodyguard for young Dolph. I know that. Like, how was it, like, hearing about that? No one's like, dang, like, you know what I'm saying? Do you suggest when somebody gets famous, it's security at all times?
Yeah, but it's like when you go to your hometown, you feel safe, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like he probably was feeling safe. He didn't really need security like that.
Damn.
But that's where you get got all the time. Yeah. Niggas always get got at home. Niggas.
I feel that happened like out of state or some shit. I'm like, damn, that shit could have happened to me, or you know what I'm saying? With
right.
Security.
So when he got hit in LA, how did you feel about that?
At the Lowe's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like shit. That was the same situation because I know people on the other side too.
Right. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Of course.
No telling, I could have been with that nigga and seen somebody from the other side.
Yeah, and turned it down.
Nah, it ain't, you know what I'm saying?
So he didn't. He just wasn't locked in with you that time he came.
Nah.
Right.
They started calling afterwards though.
100%. Yeah. But as they should, like, so situations like that, right?
Do you take that beef on from him? Whatever he was like, okay, you got shot last time. Okay, we'll take that on.
Nah, see, I fuck with both sides, so it's like with them, I wouldn't even get into that beef. It's just like if I'm with that nigga, y'all stand down. If not, y'all handle y'all business. You know?
Yeah, period. Because that shit was business. Like, because I'm the one that ran the play on that, and it was all business. And even though niggas was tied in on some like homie shit, it was still business because we from LA. We can't take on no Memphis beef. It doesn't make no sense. You know what I mean? Like, that's just real. We don't expect niggas to come to LA and be like, okay, you're automatically beefing with these niggas now. Like, you know what I mean? So, you know, shit like that. That's what I be saying. Like, being an artist is the most dangerous job in the world. Being a rapper has become the most dangerous job in the world because people are dropping like flies. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we done lost fucking Nip, King Von. You feel what I'm saying? Mo3, Slim Fo, Pop Smoke, Draco. Like,
and it's not even sometimes really just the murder. It's just the even like popping pills. The people doing those.
Yeah, well, that fentanyl shit is big now. Like, that shit for sure. Like, that shit tricky. But like, yeah.
As a body, that's another thing. Like, how do you stop a rapper from like doing some like weirdo drugs and shit? Like, yo, not on my watch, my nigga.
Yeah, I talk to him like that. Like, you got some bodyguards that don't say shit. They're just standing there. You know what I'm saying? Like a statue just standing there. Like, I talk to my clients and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, like hell no, nigga, don't do that shit. Or nigga, we about to do this. Or you know,
right?
Like more like a friendship type shit.
And I think that's important to have, and it makes even like the families like hearing that, like you know, say for instance, my family member is being bodyguarded by you, I'd be like, yo, that's dope. He's gonna stop my such and such from doing some random ass coke because that shit got feeling off half of the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And it's like, damn, like niggas is dropping.
Do you have Bodyguard beef?
Nah.
Like, is there a Bodyguard? Like,
It's probably niggas be hating on me.
It's jealousy.
yeah, no, of course that, but there's not no. There's no Bodyguard beef. Like when I see this Bodyguard, when I see YG Bodyguard, I'm taking off on him. No offense to my nigga Baby Don, I'm fucking with you, my nigga. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like certain shit like that, first of all, ain't nobody just taking off on Baby Don. You gonna think 100 times before you take on Baby Don. Period. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, cause who was it? I had a nigga bodyguarding me one time, right? Yo, was it your boy? Was it Gambino? I don't think it was Gambino. No, it wasn't Gambino. It was somebody else, right? So I had this nigga bodyguarding me. I was doing these shows in Vegas, and I had to fire the nigga on the last night. How my bodyguard got beef, and we about to go. I think I was doing a show with YG or something like that, and it was like YG and Meek Mill, and I think he like, oh nigga, I got something with YG. And I was like, well, those my niggas, so I don't know what to tell you. Like, matter of fact, you just can't work tonight. Like, how my bodyguard got beef and I'm walking in here like, I hired you. You ain't hire me. Like,
a bodyguard, was he like a street bodyguard or regular, you know what I'm saying?
Man, listen, I don't know what the nigga had go.
Respect that though too. You can't have him walk into a situation like he tell you like, nigga, I got beef with these.
And he was ready to go in there and trip. You not coming to work. This Vegas. Like,
I think he should have been like, yo, I got a beef, but my nigga ain't gonna say nothing. But if niggas do some shit, we going up.
But see, you can't trust that because that nigga finna go up, and then I'm gonna have to follow suit on somebody I paid. Like, no, that shit don't work. Like this was my nigga right here. So whatever he's jumping into, I'm jumping into. But nigga, I hired you. Like, they gonna damn near punch on you and then ask me like, Goonie, what's this your man's? I said, shit, I just paid him, but he fired now. Like, I'm gonna leave you to the wolves, like, cause I'm gonna have to go over here and get down with some of my niggas behind you being an idiot ass bodyguard. Then I'm gonna let them niggas eat you up, and then I'm gonna beat you up.
Damn. Well, yeah, man, that's about an hour right there. So shit, it's the podcast. You know what I mean? You're gonna wrap this joint all the way up. It's the Monster Moves.
We don't wrap shit up. Bareback.
He from the BBC Bareback Boys Club, right?
Nah, the Bareback Brotherhood.
Oh, Bareback Brotherhood. Okay.
Bareback Bloods. We've been beefing with Condom Crips for a long time. Make sure y'all tap in with the Bareback Bloods. We in the city.
All right,
my bad. We in the bitty. We out. Monster Moves. DJ Goonie. JayBling. My nigga Richie Red.
He said we were leaving with the Condom Crips.